السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد ان شاء الله.
Like is the creator himself, correct? For example, no one knows in detail about this phone except the one who made it. Yeah, correct? Likewise, no one knows about the creation in detail except the creator. How the creator did it? Of course, he chose people amongst us human beings. But again, that's my question. I go back to the main point. Again, some people they're going to claim to be prophets of God. Some people they're going to claim they are representing God. How do we differentiate between the true one and the lies one? How do we? By prophecies. Okay? Also, miracles they come with. Likewise, they will come with the same foundation, even though they never met each other. For example, logic dictates if I establish Prophet Muhammad to be true prophet, we have to believe what he came with. You with me? So far? For example, let me clear to you. May Allah forbid, imagine you have a disease. And I establish I'm a doctor and I know your disease. The next step you have to follow is to take my advice. Because we already established I'm a doctor. So if we establish Muhammad is a true prophet, logic dictates you have to believe what he came with. So my question to you, who knows the future in detail?
Well, I just want to come back to your example of the doctor. See, for me, I no longer want to use any of the doctors that I'm
just as an example.
No, it's a great example.
Just example.
You know, because I'm trying to disengage. I used to work in the government. I'm a published author. I was in the military and stuff like that. So I've been, in fact, Prince Harry has a copy of my book. So I'm not like just talking stuff here. I'm a real guy.
No, we'll have a nice conversation. Respect.
I've been through a whole system, and I was a part of the system in a way. For sure I was. But where was I going? No, not the flat earth. I've got to make this point.
Not flat, it's two bedroom.
This is what I realized with flat earth. When I believed in flat earth, I used to believe in people like Brian Cox and Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm getting to my point. Let me allow me if I may. But I used to put my faith in teachers like this young lady here. She puts her faith in those same names that I used to, you know, and they might have been atheist people like what's his name, big atheists. I used to listen to these people and admire them and honor them even, you know. So I used to think they were like great thinkers. That's what I did. Now, there's people in each faith, any faith, will be listening to the preachers and the teachers and the scholars of their faith, absolutely adhering to every word and every nuance of that, right? In every faith, no matter where you point, that's how it works.
No, Islamically, we're not allowed to black follow no one.
I've realized
except that we have to focus with Muhammad.
When I realized that science had lied to me, I also realized that the medical industry had lied to me about how nature can cure
all of this. And about
so what I'm getting to this point. Because if I may, is that when I found flat earth, I also went and bought myself a Bible for the first time in all my adult life. I went and bought a Bible and started reading that again. But then I realized I was taking somebody else's teaching over what God wrote on my own heart, on what God wrote on each of our hearts. And now I realize now that I do not need an intermediary between me and God. No book, no man, no imam, no priest, no preacher, no scientist. That's where I'm at. And so all I'm doing is sharing that same message of love.
Dave, I respect. You haven't established that God has written something in your heart. Maybe you're talking about something called al-fitra in Arabic language. There's something we call Arabic language al-fitra, which is in English natural inclination. What is natural inclination? That naturally we are born to believe in the Creator. Naturally, I don't have to go to school to know I should not get married to my mother. Naturally, I know that is incorrect.
Hurt another man.
That's it. Naturally, you know, you should oppress no one.
Golden rule.
That's God gave it to us. But what I'm saying, that is the padlock. That padlock need a key to open it in detail. So that key, you know what is it? It's a revelation from the Creator, which we believe is Islam. I can establish it logically with the evidences, tangible evidences, what Islam is the truth. But my question back to you, how do you know what God has given you as you claim that was from God? What is your criteria? It's a subjective feeling.
Because like a Jewish man and a Christian man could stand right next to you and each of them could tell me honestly on their heart that what they've got is the truth. So as I said to my mother,
with one another.
When I was growing up as a child, I said to my mother, if I choose this religion, I'm unchoosing everybody else. That doesn't make sense to me. How could God work that out? I said,
Say it again.
God,
Say it again.
how could a perfect God create a system in which I have to choose this team, which means I'm not choosing that team anymore? And what I've realized is that what my government tried to make me do all my life was to choose a team. And I'm coming here to say we have got to stop choosing teams.
Oh, you did choose. But you know with the people that believe the earth is around, you know the people believe the earth is flat.
I'm just saying, no, I'm
so
saying,
you did choose a team.
I'm saying no.
Yeah.
No,
I will tell you one thing. Look,
I know that water is level.
Dave, 1 second.
Water is level.
You know, Dave, 1 second. You know what people always say? I don't follow book. I'm not inside the box. Every person's inside the box. But there's a box of falsehood and there's a box of the truth. Alhamdulillah, we Muslim, we follow the man that we can establish was inspired by the creator of the heavens and the earth. So when we follow him, we don't care if you say we are inside the box or outside or next to it. Doesn't matter, these just names. But we care that we have the truth. So I can establish Prophet Muhammad, the true prophet, and I will call you to worship your creator, which you believe in it.
I respect that,
but I'm going to leave. I'm going to give you something to read.
One thing, one thing. You know Shakespeare? You've heard of William Shakespeare. He wrote a lot of important books. Everybody knows that there's a story at the front face and there's a story behind that. And it turns out that the Bible that I grew up with has got at least 2 layers, maybe even more layers of story beneath the story, right? And this is what I think we're meant to take from these books, is allegory about who and what this creation is. And the deception, if they pulled off, think about it, Shmsi, if they pulled off the globe light, just for 5 minutes, if they pulled off the globe light, then they could be deceiving us about everything. But the truth is on our heart. So take from the words.
No. I would say the creator will not let us, because as I've mentioned, you and I will agree that if you reflect upon the creation, you can come to the conclusion the creator is the most wise. The most wise will never let us down they will never leave us without clarifying the truth to us. You understand? That's why hear me out. One of the things that we can establish that the only solution and salvation in following Islam. The question you should ask yourself, Dave, why there is a huge war against Islam? And why him?
I know why.
You know why? Because the truth is with us. You know what? I can establish it if you want to. Logically, evidentially.
Maybe that they want to create an enemy. That they want another war. That people think, you know what? You heard the expression, order out of chaos? They like to keep people in a state of chaos so that they can maintain their order over our
Can I give you a book, please, as a gift?
Yes, my brother.
It's a nice book. It's written by one of my teacher. It was nice talking to you.
Hopefully really enjoy it.
Okay.
I was hoping to speak.
No problem. I'm sorry if I was rude.
Can I have a hug?
Because you were talking. Well, you're not having a problem. No problem. It's okay. No problem. You don't do free hugs.
I had 3 Muslim brothers come and live with me in Cape Town in 1994. They've gone away from the Gulf War. They were refugees in South Africa. 3 Muslim guys. And I changed all my
But where are you from?
Well, I was born in England but raised in South Africa.
South Africa.
And they were in Cape Town, and I took them in, gave them shelter. So
no problem. You know, as human beings, you have to take care of one another. No.
My brother's from Islam.
I don't believe you are.
I think that there is a war being created in people's minds, and I'm here to try and avert that, to try and help people see past that, you know. And I just want to.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Dave, you telling people believe the earth is flat, that will not resolve the problem why we're here, why is our purpose of life.
No, it won't resolve.
Now, as a Muslim, if someone believes the earth is flat, or the earth is 2-bedroom house, or it's round, or nothing, I'm just joking, or the earth is around, that will not save him or resolve the problem, what is our purpose of life. As I've mentioned, look, all of us has a purpose of life. Let me make it, I will finish with this. When I said that we should be grateful to Creator, okay, now listen to this. If I give you £2 million as a gift, I said, Dave, I had a nice discussion with you, 2 million as a gift, as a human being, what would you say to me at least? Thank you. Of course, 2 million is a big man. You're going to remember me all the time. South Africa, you're going to buy a nice house. Huh? Okay? Now I will give you £2 million on the condition, give me your 2 eyes. Would you do that? No, go. Because you know his 2 eyes is more worthy than £2 million. So why don't you be grateful to the one who gave you 2 eyes for free?
I am immensely grateful, and I'm such a better human being.
Listen to this another one. Listen to this one. If you want to buy a gift for your mother, would you buy a gift that you love or your mother loves?
Oh, my mother.
Mother loves. Likewise, you should be grateful the way the Creator wants you, not the way you want. Alright? And read the book.
It's really good. I'll talk to you again.
Take care. Look after yourself. And again, sorry.
Thank you very much, guys.
Let me give you something as a gift. Because you've been very patient with me.
Still don't know why.
Kill the soul.
Kill the soul.
Alright. You don't take care, yeah?
إن أعجبك الفيديو لا تنسى الإعجاب والاشتراك في القناة.